Hi guys, it's Simming here and welcome back to my channel for another speed build in The Sims 3. I have been on a huge building binge in The Sims 3 lately. I have been on a huge Sims 3 binge in general actually. I am sure you have noticed. I have had a crap load of Sims 3 videos go up recently and yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm just really feeling the game at the moment. I have my moments with The Sims 3, like I'll go through a phase where I can't stop filming in it and then I'll go through a phase where it's like I don't want to touch it. I don't know, I just get weird with The Sims 3, but hey, at the moment I am loving it to pieces and am doing a lot of filming in it, so yeah, I know a lot of you guys will be appreciating that because, well, you tell me. But anyway, yeah, this is a bigger house than I have, like any of the other ones that I have built for a little while actually. I, for a while, only really built small houses, but this is kind of the size that I used to build like months ago. So yeah, it's a decent sized house. It's not even a decent sized house. It's a pretty big, oh actually no, it's not big. It's a 4-bedroom home, but it's just super suitable for families. It's such a nice looking house in my opinion. I really like it. I absolutely love the style of home. I don't know what style of home it is though, because I've said in like a number of videos that I'm really bad at categorizing my builds. I just don't know like what the difference between contemporary and traditional and bungalow, and literally the only difference I know is modern. Like I can tell the difference between a modern house and a not modern house. That's like the extent of my knowledge. I don't know, I just am really uneducated with this, I suppose. But yeah, this house took me 3 hours in total, which is long for me these days. My neighbour's dogs just started barking, so if you can hear that, I'm sorry. But yeah, ever since I got my new computer, I've been doing builds in like 1 hour to both build and furnish it. Bear, can you please be quiet? Okay, my neighbour has the cutest dog in the world, but he barks a lot and his bark is like super annoying, and he's still going. I don't know if you can hear him though, like I can hear him. Oh my god, there's a mosquito in front of me. Get out of my face. It's gonna come and suck my blood and I just want to film a commentary. Oh my god, I'm like 2 minutes into this commentary and already everything is going wrong. I have a dog barking in the background, I have a mosquito in my room that is probably going to attack me the entire time I'm filming this commentary, and it's just not going to be a good time. But I'm gonna push through. I can do it, it's fine. Speaking of my neighbour's dog actually, okay, so he comes over to our house a lot. I live down a long driveway and I live on a back property. The house in front of me is where this dog lives, and so he comes and he chills in our house a lot. So yeah, he was over today just, you know, chilling with my parents and stuff, and then I went to go out, and so I was in my car, you know, starting my car, just getting ready to go, and then I look up and Bear is literally sitting right in front of my car and he's just staring at me, and I'm just kind of like, I like honk my horn a little bit. Like I don't want to do it like too long because I don't want to startle him and like, I don't know, give him a heart attack and like just kill him. So I just did a little honk and he just sits there and he just like tilts his head. It's like, no, I really need you to move. I actually really need to go out right now. I need to go. So yeah, I honked it again and he just looks at me. He's just sitting there staring at me, and it's like, he eventually moved, so that's good I suppose. But oh my god, Bear is a very stubborn dog. He doesn't like to move for anyone. I can't even tell you how many times I have been stuck in my driveway because of this dog. He just doesn't like to let me go out, and it's a little bit rude, but that's alright. But yeah, that's the story of how my neighbour's dog got in my way today. I realised it was a super exciting story, so you're welcome. But yeah, back to the house. This is a house that I built yesterday and I finished it today. I don't know, I don't know how to talk about my houses. It's a house. Oh, I've named it Riverdale. That's something to mention about it. I named it Riverdale. I had a lot of fun building this house actually. I made sure to put a lot of detail into the interior because a lot of the time I get a little bit lazy with interiors. I don't know if it shows in my videos, it probably does, But interiors suck and I hate doing them. So yeah, I get a little bit lazy from time to time, which I mean is fine, I'm human. But I made sure to not get lazy with this house. I made sure to put in a lot of detail into it and make sure the rooms all looked like nice and homely and lived in, and just, yeah, I'm just really happy with the results. So it may have taken me longer to do, but it's worth it if I'm happier with it at the end of the day, you know what I mean? Okay, oh yeah, something I need to mention, this house, the terrain was kind of all over the place. So yeah, I built this in Ann Arbor. I built it, I don't know whereabouts in Ann Arbor. Ann Arbor is a word from My Sims Realty, by the way, just in case you're curious. Yeah, I built it somewhere there, and the terrain was kind of all over the place. So I feel like if you put this house on like a flat lot, it's going to look a little bit weird. You might have to fiddle with the terrain a little bit just to get it to sit nicely. I don't know. I'm sorry, I really should have built this on a flatter lot. I realized that once I had already made a lot of progress on the house. So by the time I realized that the terrain was all over the place, it was kind of too late to go back and start again. So I just kind of stuck with it. But I mean, it's an easy enough fix. You can just like soften the terrain and stuff. It'll look okay. It might be a little bit sharp at the like front of the lot, but I mean, that's something you can look past, I think. I mean, I would be able to, but everyone has their preferences, I suppose. But yeah, we're working on the exterior. As you can see, I actually did some terrain painting, which is something I don't normally do. Usually I just can't be bothered with it, but I did some today. I mean, that said, it is like literally the bare minimum. I just put some like lighter grass all around the lot just to kind of make it look, I don't know, a little bit more exciting than just this flat green that was on Ann Arbor. Yeah, I like it. I think it looks nice enough, I suppose. But yeah, the backyard, there's no fence in this house. Usually I like to fence off my backyards, but I didn't do that this time. I just used a lot of like hedges and bushes and stuff to, I don't know, kind of section off areas of the house. I'm running out of breath. I don't know if you can tell, but you probably can. I'm dying slowly. I feel like I'm talking way too fast, and that's part of the reason why I'm running out of breath, but that's alright because I should be used to that by now. Okay, so actually I want to talk to you about something really funny. I was watching my old speed builds today while I was building this, actually, because I don't know, sometimes I just like to watch my old videos just to, for like nostalgia reasons, and to like see how far I've come. It's quite entertaining to me. It's like quite interesting. And my commentaries were absolutely terrible back then. I mean, I'm pretty off topic now, but back then I just, there would be like long pauses, and then I would suddenly like have something random to say, and it would be totally irrelevant to absolutely everything. Like nothing I said even led into it. I just kind of paused. Like, okay, I know I just paused then, but that was kind of like me trying to show you what I would do. I'd just pause for like really long times until I thought of something to say, and then I would say it no matter how random it was and how irrelevant it was, and it was weird. I was cringing a lot. Maybe I should react to my old videos. Make a video of me just reacting to my old videos, but at the same time I feel like that wouldn't even be that interesting. Not only that, I don't have a webcam, so scratch that. I can't do that. I had a webcam on my old computer, but I don't have that computer anymore because I have a new computer and it didn't come with a webcam, and I haven't got an external webcam that I can just plug in, but there's something I could invest in. Although, that said, I'm trying not to save money at the moment. I mean, I'm trying not to spend money at the moment. Me and my boyfriend are like trying to crack down on like saving for a deposit for a house, so I am, trying not to spend anything. Well, like, I'm spending money, but not a lot. Like, I definitely will not be going out and buying a $150 pair of shoes again like I did last week. Yeah, I bought a pair of Adidas Superstars, and oh my god, I'm so obsessed with them, but they were so expensive. And when I was in the shoe shop, I came across 2 other pairs of shoes that I really, really want. I want a white pair of Nike Juvenates with the black tick on them, which is stupid because I already have the black pair of Nike Juvenates, so it's like, why do I need a white pair? I don't, but I want them. I don't know, they just look cooler, and I want them. I just want them. And I also want a pair of high cut white Converse. I have low cut white Converse, so again, it's like, why do I need the high tops? Because they're different, okay? They're different, and I just want the high cut ones. I have 2 pairs of black Converse. I have the low cut ones and the high cut ones of the all black ones, like not the black and white ones, just the 100% completely all black ones. I don't really wear them though. They're mostly for work, although sometimes in the summer I'll wear like, hold on, I need to sneeze. Oh my goodness. Yeah, sometimes in the summer I'll wear my black high top ones with like shorts or something, but other than that, they're pretty much just for work. So why did I feel the need to buy 2 separate pair of Converse for work? I'm not sure, but I did. I also have a pair of all black Vans for work. I have 3 pairs of shoes for work, and I only need 1. This is just a prime example of my spending problem. I spend money way too often, and I'm getting so annoyed with myself. But I mean, the things I buy are nice. It's just most of the time I don't need them. I almost spent $130 on an Adidas jacket as well. It's just, oh my god, I need some more self-control, but I am working on that. I am working on saving hard for a deposit because, I mean, I am only 21, so obviously I have all the time in the world to prepare to buy a house because, 21, don't need to own a house at 21, but like the younger we are when we start saving for a house, the better off we're going to be by the time we do buy a house, which is exciting stuff. So yeah, we're cracking down on that, and I'm excited about that. Hopefully we don't break up or anything, because that would kind of ruin everything. I'm just kidding, we're not going to break up. We're like, we're practically engaged, but we're not. Like, we are highly committed to each other. I have a promise ring on my finger and all this jazz. We're fine. We've had like loads of fights in our relationship, and we're still going strong, so I feel good about it, our relationship, and so does he. So yeah, why am I talking about my relationship? That's kind of personal. But then again, I kind of share my personal stuff on the internet anyway, because I don't know, I feel sometimes I'm too open, and it's a problem. I share everything, and sometimes I just need to step back and like not, or something. I don't know. Maybe we should talk about the house a little bit more. So hey, working on the interior right now, you can probably already tell just by looking at it that, like, looking at what we've got so far, that a significant amount more effort has gone into this house than my previous speed builds, or at least as far as my interiors go. I suppose it counts for the exterior as well. I spent a lot of time on the exterior too. I'm running out of breath still, and I'm hiccuping, and I'm thirsty, and my life is a mess. I have 2 days off tomorrow though, so that's exciting. Yeah, I can't wait. But what was I saying? Yeah, it's you can tell that I've put a lot more effort into this house than the other ones. Not that the other ones are half-assed, that's not what I'm trying to say. It's just that I'm happy with the result of this house, I guess, is the gist of what I'm trying to say. I don't really know. Okay. Sorry, I didn't mean to yawn, that just kind of slipped out. I'm very tired. I got home and I fell asleep for like an hour. Which isn't actually that long, but I don't normally nap. I say that, but I nap all the time. I used to never nap, and then I got a job, basically. Yeah, literally, I never napped until I got a job, and now I sleep all the time because my job just wears me out. I have like really early starts most days, like, not most days, only 2 days of the week, but it's those 2 days that like really throw me out. Like, I had a 7 o'clock start today, which is not actually terrible, but I have a 6 o'clock start on a Thursday and then a midnight finish on a Friday, and that is what kills me the most. And yeah, I guess I'm just still tired from that, because I don't sleep a lot. I just finished saying that I sleep a lot. I do sleep a lot during the day, but at night I don't sleep a lot. I just stay up late, and I just have this mindset that it's like, it's so bad. Okay, I have the mindset that, like, when I'm staying up late and know I have to get up early in the morning and should probably go to bed, I just think to myself, well, what does it matter? I'm going to be tired anyway, so I might as well just stay up and enjoy myself. That's an awful mindset. Don't be like that, but that is my mindset. And it's really bad, because I mean, it probably is true, like I am going to be tired regardless of how much sleep I get, but still, like try and get as much sleep as you can. I'm just not very good at taking my own advice apparently, and I just don't sleep. Sleep is for the weak. I'll sleep when I'm dead. That was a really depressing thing to say, but anyway, we're working on the bathroom now. This is just a downstairs bathroom. I was originally going to have all the bathrooms upstairs, but then I was like, actually that's annoying because, you know, if you have guests, they're not really going to want to go all the way upstairs just to use the bathroom, like if they're all hanging out downstairs and stuff. So I made sure to add one in. Yeah, it's nothing exciting. There's 3 bathrooms in this house and they all look pretty much identical because that's just how I am with my bathrooms. I never really switch them up, mostly because I don't feel the need to. It's just a bathroom, it's not that exciting. You know, you shower, you pee, you brush your teeth, what else do you do in bathrooms? I take mirror selfies. I don't know. That's what I do. A little bit of insight into my life. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see those. It's Shellatron with an underscore. It's in my description. Go for it. Shameless self promo. But yeah. I think that's about all we do in bathrooms. But here's another one. Okay. I just randomly started thinking of Dance Mums when I was like watching this, like me finishing this, because I was watching Dance Mums as I was finishing this very part of the house, and oh my god, I don't watch that show, it was just on in the background, and Maddie, I knew her face from somewhere. I was like, I know who this girl is. Who was this girl? I don't even watch this show, but I 100% for sure know who this girl was, and it was bugging me for so freaking long, but I was too lazy to like Google her. That's what I usually do when I like know I have seen someone before. I'll just like Google it and, you know, find out. But yeah, so I like went through that whole episode, and then like at one point someone was talking about how like great a dancer she was, and then they were like, that's how Sia noticed her, and I was like, that's where I know her from. She's the dancer from Sia's videos. Yes, that's her. And I felt clever because I figured it out. I didn't really figure it out. I was pretty much given the answer, but yeah, that show kind of, I don't know how I feel about it though, because that's a lot of pressure for kids so young. I get anxiety for them. It's like, oh my god, they're doing all these like big competitions and stuff, and like it's intense and they're being judged, and I would have a meltdown. So I mean, you've got to hand it to those kids for handling it the way that they do, but still I think that's like intense for people their age. But anyway, that's enough about Dance Mums. I don't really watch that show at all. Like I said, I didn't even know who Maddie was. So that's a start. But here we are working on the master bedroom. This was a very awkwardly shaped bedroom. I didn't really know what to do with it. I mean, I always wanted to have a little ensuite in there, so that's what that little cubed room is, if you hadn't figured that out already. Can't breathe. But yeah, what else would it really be? It's kind of the only thing it could be, but yeah. So in order to like kind of fill up space, I did a curtain thing, which made like a kind of reading nook area. I got that idea from Stepho Sims in her meadow retreat, I think it might have been. I'm not 100% sure, but that idea definitely came from Stepho Sims. Whether Stepho Sims got that idea from someone else, I'm not sure. But that's where I saw it, and I was like, hey, I like that. That looks groovy. So I'm going to use some space up, and I'm going to do that as well. But yeah, you can, like, I mean, I know I keep saying it, but you can kind of see in this house that a lot more effort has gone into it, because like the shelves on the wall add more detail to the room. Normally I would just skip shelves and all that stuff because I just can't be bothered. But I was bothered today. Not bothered, but like you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, I think my problem is I'm holding my breath as I talk and talking too much. So I'm kind of slow to dying. Alright, you guys, if you don't do commentaries, then I feel like you don't know the struggle of trying to sit here and talk for 24 minutes. It's, oh my god, it's so hard. I used to do it with such ease, and then for a while I was like this, but that was mostly anxiety. I don't think I have anxiety at the moment. Or at least I don't have anxiety that I'm aware of. There's probably something, there's freaking always something that makes me anxious without even realizing it. But yeah, for a while I was really bad with commentaries and I had to cut them off at like 10 minutes-ish because I just couldn't keep going. And then it got better and now it's just kind of going back to how it was before. I don't know, maybe I'm getting sick, but that can't be because I managed a 20-minute commentary while I was sick, so that can't be what it is. I don't know. But I should probably stop talking about how I can't breathe because I don't want to make you guys unable to breathe because that wouldn't be very pleasant for you. But yeah, this is a twin girls room. I really like doing twin girls rooms at the moment. I used to not really be that keen on doing children's rooms in general just because, I don't know, I just kind of feel like they're hard, sort of, but they're not really. And twin girls rooms are always cute because, you know, it's all kind of like mismatched but girly at the same time. Once again, the layout for this house is girls room, teen boys room, and a nursery, and a master bedroom, of course. Tends to be what I go for, whether I do a child girls room or a teen girls room. Kind of depends. I usually always do teen boys bedrooms, but maybe I should try and do a child boys bedroom. I don't know, it's kind of hard to like do a child boys bedroom for me because like I don't know if children in the Sims, like the age of children in the Sims, would they still be playing with toys or would they be like having an Xbox, you know? Or like a gaming console, because we don't actually have Xboxes in the Sims 3, it's just a gaming console. I'm hiccuping. Yeah. I just don't know. I don't know whether to add like a toy box or something, or like a dress up chest. How old do you think kids in the Sims 3 are? Are they like 7? 10? How old are teenagers? They're like 15, 16? I don't know. I wish Sims could like actually age properly, like it would have their age on like separate days and stuff, but that would be way too much work for EA. Like I honestly feel like it would pretty much be impossible. So yeah, I totally understand why that's not a thing, but it would be cool. But yeah, this is the boys' bedroom, definitely suited to a teenager, although it does have a big robot on the shelf, so maybe it's, it could be like Buzz Lightyear, and maybe Andy's just holding on to it for like years and years and years because he loves Buzz Lightyear so much and he just can't find himself able to give him up because that's his childhood toy. I don't know, maybe it's a similar thing for whoever lives in this bedroom. I really want to use this house actually, but I haven't really been playing with my current household a lot, like enough to move them into a house like this. I don't know, maybe I will go in and actually play with them a little bit more so I can use this house, because I do really like it. I am super proud of the result of this house, which is good. I like, you know, when I'm happy with my houses, it's a good feeling, I suppose. But yeah, this last room here is the nursery, which is more lean towards girls because I'm so bad at doing unisex nurseries. I don't know why, I just always end up, every single time they always end up having like a feminine vibe to them. I'm sorry about that. I need to try and not do that. I mean, really all you need to do to make it suitable for guys is, or for like both genders, is get rid of the love heart pattern on the wall. I feel like that's what's making it girly. Everything else is just kind of unisex. So yeah, just change up the pattern on the wall if you want it to be a unisex nursery and you'll be good to go. It's, yeah, it still fits. Like the furniture and stuff is not pink or purple or generic girl colours or anything. I mean, the rug is pink, but I mean, you could also change that to green. I don't know. You can do whatever you want with this. Like I say in like all of my videos, once you download this house, it's yours, not to re-upload. Don't get ahead of yourself. But like, it's yours to play with, yours to customize for your own family and stuff like that. So yeah, you can do whatever you want with it. Change up what you please. Change up whatever you please, I think I was supposed to say. But yeah, that's we're pretty much finishing up here in the nursery, I think. Oh no, we have to do the backyard, but we're not doing anything exciting in the backyard. We're just throwing in a table and chairs and some, like a barbecue. It's just a nice little barbecue area that you can have your Sims eat at, I suppose. It's not really much of a backyard. Unfortunately, I am really bad at backyards, so I try to steer clear of them. Although I did add a pond in this house, which is unusual for me. But yeah, that's everything that we have got for the house, and we're about to jump into some screenshots. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. The download link will be in the description, and of course I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!